I did e4, d4. I'll just do c4. We've got the reverse Sicilian. Okay, and he develops the bishop immediately. So that kind of slows down my my usual my usual Botvinnik setup, because this pawn would otherwise go here. Okay, develop my bishop. I could put the knight here. See if he wants to trade. Okay, so what do I do? What am I doing here? I could double a fianchetto with the other bishop. Looks like I'm keeping my king in the center for a while. Oh, so he goes there. Let's see. If I defend my knight, this might help me detangle a little bit. Then I get my bishop here. So he has committed to the king side. Maybe I should go with the queenside castling. Ah, he decides to take. Let's see how he takes back. With the pawn. Okay, so I will take here then. Now, if his queen takes this, I can grab this pawn here. It's like a fork on the queen and the bishop, isn't it? So the queen has to move, I guess, and then I can at least take the bishop if I can't find anything else to do. One thing that's happening here is the bishop is looking at this pawn, which is actually not protected at the moment. So if I take the bishop, oh, you don't know about chess ratings? Okay. Well, I'll play you. Go ahead and challenge me again. I don't mind playing viewers. So I was thinking I could check here. Queen takes, and then I take this pawn. Oh, but then he just defends it. Okay, I check here. He could also take with the queen. And I take here. But then if he develops the knight, yeah, let's go ahead and take this and just castle kingside. This pawn is under fire too. All kinds of problems. Okay, so I could take the knight and then take this pawn, which would be useful. I think this is a very important pawn. So let's do that. So and we have an opposite colored bishop situation, but I have two extra pawns in the center. Ah, and he blockades me here. Good idea. So he makes my bishop commit. I'm gonna put my bishop on this side. Then maybe bring the queen out somehow. I can't go there. Well, I'll chase the queen first. That's what I'll do. First, we will chase the queen. Oh, queen is hitting this pawn. So now he takes here. I have to take with the queen. Well, I wanted to get my queen out of there anyway. Okay, he's attacking the pawn again. Yeah, the trouble with these opposite colored bishop situations is that you can attack. Your opponent can attack on whatever color his bishop has. So now he can kick me. But what I really want to do is get this pawn going here. Yeah, I think it's all right. So I can play here. Double up those rooks. So I can play on the dark squares and he can play on the light squares. Yeah, I was thinking I could take this pawn, but I can't. I can't take it. But at least I maintain my defense of this h-pawn, this poor h-pawn. But I wanted to play my rook to here, and I can't do that now. I could move my bishop here and threaten a pretty nasty check there. It would lead to a discovered check. Well, thank you, Sir Diglett. Yeah, we'll see. I'm your favorite chess streamer. Oh, thank you. I mean, there's so many chess streamers, but well, I'm different. I'm not like a really good player, you know, the really strong players that can play these bullet games. I'm not like that. But I do like to talk about the game, so. Yeah, he might be in a little bit of trouble now. I don't know how he stops me from playing there. Okay, well, he just trades everything out. That works. Then I can take here. So it'll be 5 pawns to 3. And yeah, let's get this rook on an open file here. Okay, yeah, I want to activate the rook. Oh, look at that. So I can take here, I guess. Okay, I want this to be on a dark square anyway. There, now I have a protected passed pawn. And let's see, we can go here with the check. Oh, I see. He can go in here and go after this pawn. That's pretty clever. How about we allow him to do that, though? And then we just race with our pawn. Oh, but I have to get past his bishop. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. So I can stop this pawn on the dark square here. Yeah, and he can stop my pawn. It's like mutually assured destruction, kind of. But my greater numbers of pawns should help out at some point. Yeah, I might sacrifice this one and just go after all of these. Yeah, I was waiting for him to attack those pawns. It was like kind of a foregone conclusion that he would get one. But I get this one now. Or this one. Because it's only his rook can defend these 2 pawns at the moment. So yeah, I get this one. And then I can try, while holding on to these pawns, I can try pushing. Actually, what I could do is take this. He takes and then push. He ran out of time. Yeah, there was a way to win this one. Let's see if what the computer thinks of this position here first, and then I'll play a game with you, Sir Diglett. +2. Okay. Maybe it's not a win. He can put up a fight. He just has to find the right moves. +2 to +3. It's the evaluation the computer gives. Yeah. Okay, we've got a D4 opening. The knight C3. Interesting. So I'm playing the Queen's Indian. That's sort of my antidote to the London system. He's not playing the London system, of course, but you don't know that when you start. So let's just put the knight here. Open up a line for the other bishop. And get castled. So at any time, I'll be able to take here and then take here. Let's see. He's looking forward to a Greek gift sacrifice, right? If I castle, he takes, I take, then the knight jumps out. No, I control this square. So I can do this still. So I think what I'd like to do is get rid of that dark squared bishop, but that's not it's not working, is it? Okay, let's pressurize the center a bit. Also, develop some space, create some space for my knight. I thought he was going to castle queenside. Anyway, now I've got the knight attacking this pawn. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Sir Diglett. That was a good game. And good luck in your tournament again. Okay, so maybe knight here. Doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to do anything about this e-pawn. He wants to trade bishops, huh? I could take the knight instead. I guess this is okay too. So what do I do with these pieces? Okay. Play here to stop him from using the g5 square. I guess the knight should come to this square. So how does it get here? Here, here, here. Okay, so rook over, knight back. That's the plan. Okay, we'll move the knight first then. You know, I don't like being so cramped, quite so cramped. So let's go ahead and get this up here. If he takes, I'll take with the bishop, so my knight can still do that maneuver. Also, I will step aside with the queen if he pins my knight. I could put a rook here, I guess. Which would make the taking more interesting. Well, Jalvi has stopped to think. The rook went there. That's interesting. He's really doubling up on that advanced e-pawn. Yeah, there's the... I was expecting that a long time ago. Okay, where can he come in? He could come in here. That's interesting. Okay, well, first I'll hit his bishop, see if he reacts. Yeah, he can go there. That's okay. But he can't go here. I'll take it, and then I'll take his bishop. Now he can go there. Let's see. So now I think I need to force this, huh? Get him to play there. And then, yeah, it's a little unfortunate. I can't put my rook here because he's got a fork. So let's go here. Okay, so now I can put my rook here. This will work. But it's no longer all that useful, is it? Let's just take. And lift up my rook. So I'm going to double my rooks here and then maybe push this pawn, put my queen attacking it. Maybe even get the king over. It should be weak. I should be able to win that pawn. Even though it's a passed pawn, we're not in the endgame yet. And it's near the king. So just have fewer pawns to defend. And we'll go here. So if I lift this pawn up, and he takes with the bishop, I take and he takes, and then I can take. He takes and I can take. Yeah. If he takes this pawn, which he can do, then I can take this pawn at the end. And it's all even. He does get a check, huh? I'm threatening mate. Always good to see if your opponent is paying attention to the mate threats. And yeah, see, this wins. He was trying to exploit the pin, so he was thinking about offense and not thinking about defense.